All right, folks, back in the lab. Been working hard this week, and so for tonight's video, I've been warming up, I've been hitting some shots, but we fired up the phone, we hit record, and we're gonna swing a swing, and then we're gonna break it down in slow-mo down the line. See, I'm historically, most of my videos I've ever taken of my swing have been down the line, but it's a lot of my problems I'm realizing I need to get some visuals on from face on. So that's going to be something I eventually start doing more of. It's hard down here in the basement. Don't have the requisite space. But tonight's video, we're going down the line and we're going to cut it up, see what I'm doing right, see what needs to get better. Here we go. All right, let's take a look.
Okay, let's talk about the lines we have on this screen. Let's look at the V shape going through the club shaft from the ball. That's the plane line of the club. And then I have another one going through my shoulder plane. So ideally, once we see here, a downswing will be coming through that cone. Typically, if you're in that cone, you're in a relatively okay ball striking place on the downswing. I also have a line above my head. I watch a lot of Wayne DiFrancesco's breakdown, and all the best ball strikers, they lower in their swing, so that's going to be something I pay attention to. And I also have a vertical line on my butt. So this is something easy for you to see if you're extending early towards the ball, which will just mess up all your ball striking. And then I have a circle on my hands because ideally that is where your hands will return at impact. There's an awesome breakdown of Ben Hogan's swing by Wayne DiFrancesco, and his hands just come right back to where they start. So let's start it here. Not a bad takeaway. It started pretty much right on that plane line. I'm sure you can see the club head just above the green circle, but that is trending towards a flip inside, and I don't like that. So note number one. Now, if you were to draw a line through my shaft right now, it would be pointing probably pretty close to the right side edge of my mat. And I think that's just a little bit too laid off for that current position with my arm parallel to the ground, my left arm. So just another note. And right here is where I could just end my backswing, and we'd be in such good shape. But this right here is something that I continue to do right there. It's not much. It's something where in my mind where I feel like I have to keep going in order to make sure I'm generating as much power as possible in this given swing and really extending the backswing. So, that's not terrible. I've seen much worse swings over the line. I think Victor Hovland goes over the line sometimes. Cam Smith had gone over the line. I think he's working on that. But, so just tightening stuff up like that, kind of another note. Or start the downswing. Not bad at this position. Let's back it up. I mean, it's steep. Ideally, that shaft is bisecting, or is it dissecting? Bisecting. It's going right through your trail bicep, and as you can see, mine's going through my shoulder, and so pulling with the handle a lot. So I would call this, technically a steeper swing. I mean, we would probably want that on the left side of this cone that I've drawn with the two lines on the shaft plane and then through my shoulder plane. I'd want that one a little bit lower on that bottom plane line. Hands do a good job of getting back to where they should be. And butt doesn't look, I'm still on that original butt line, but that's where maybe I should be outside that vertical butt line and really opening up my hips. It looks like they're totally closed. I haven't opened them. And I may have shifted weight, but it looks like I might have too much weight on that back foot still. And maintained a pretty good tilt in the spine at impact. So not bad, but, obviously things to work on.